So, good morning, guys. तो आज मैं I was going to start with the um, more extended version of anti-gravity. Ki what all extensions you can use, what all MCPs are there in it, how can you use these models, ki how according to your usage you can edit these models, and one of the smallest but for one of the most important things in anti-gravity. Okay, so I'll start first with extensions. So as you can see, I've installed a list of extensions in my anti-gravity IDE. Okay. So I would like to say that extensions are does very small work, but it impacts your code up very much, code up big time. Okay. So first I'll start with Ralph loop. This this doesn't have a major task, but this has one important task. What happens like you're working, if you're writing code or you're making some website, okay? So like anti-gravity is performing the task, and suddenly what happens ki anti-gravity crashes or your laptop's battery goes away, okay? Any of these issues and your whole work goes without saving it. So what Ralph loop does, it it doesn't let the data get lost. It gets started from where the system got ended. Okay, so the your data will not be lost even if it is turned off by any of these issues. Okay, so that's why you use Ralph loop. And you also have a Cloud Code extension in your anti-gravity, but you have this on subscription basis. Okay, um then then you can use one of the good tools called Code Rabbit. So I'll say what this thing does. As you can see, there are files to review section. Okay. So what this does, like if you are committing something or you have written some code, you are written some hard coded code or some AI generated code. Okay. So what it does is it will go through each and every line of your code. If it finds that this line of code can break your this function, or this line of code can harm your project. So what it does, it reviews all changes, and if it finds any changes, it asks you, ki, shall I make this changes in your this set of codes, and then it writes the code again, like not writes, basically it edits the code and give you the full functional code, so that there will be no bugs and it will not cause you any trouble afterwards. Okay, but this also have certain limits, but you can use it for good number of codes, but it comes to a limit. Okay, then next thing, you can also download Google Cloud data. Okay, so Google Cloud is one of the most ongoing things. Like in on Google Cloud, you can learn how to build AI agents. You can on Google Cloud, you can learn how to create apps, authentications, and there are many several things. There are also events going on in Google Cloud, which helps you get a good idea of what happens in the cloud space. So this provides you cloud storage to Google Cloud. Okay, so it is also paid, but for certain amount it comes for free. Databases, it gives you this small range of varieties of things. Okay, so this was extension part. Okay, second we go to MCP part. So first you go to settings, open. Okay, from there you go to customizations. In customizations, you find two parts: skills and MCP tools. So as you can see, my budget contains this much part. So for my part, I've used this many skills in my anti-gravity and this many MCP tools. Okay. So this MCP and MCP tools are different things. Like MCP is Modern Context Protocol, stands for Modern Context Protocol. It helps you to connect a certain application or a certain set of tools. Like if you want to connect Supabase, if you want to connect Stitch, if you want to connect like any tool with another tool. Like there are many tools like Fame Motions, and this are used for UI UX generations. Okay, so they contains a certain number of skills. Okay, for UI generation. So what it does, it takes a set of skills and it connects to anti-gravity or any of this following sites. Okay, like for you can see this many are my skills which have been used, and these are my installed MCA servers. As you can see, one of the example is Notebook LLM. Okay, so Notebook LLM is one of Google's, you can say, research sites, where research AI site. Okay, where you can go and search for what topic you want to. It helps you generate pitch deck. It helps you generate PPTs, and it helps you generate many certain things around that topic. It is one of the best research site you can do. And further on, I will explain you what is Notebook LLM 2. Okay. So as you can see, Stitch is going through some connection error. As for the updates, I will connect it afterwards. But you can see you can add a number of tools. You can see. Okay, if you want to add, like there are C, a number, which you can add GitLab, Orbit, Firebase you can add. Then one of the common I'll say Oracle, Figma. If you are into UI UX, you can see this Figma. Neon is for servers, and Stripe, as Stripe is one of the sites used for payment portals in your websites. So this are number of C. Notion also you can add. So these are the basic MCPs that you can add. There are many number of MCPs like you can add, and from your side also you can add MCPs if it is not available in anti-gravity. Okay. So these are the MCPs that you can add and skills you can use. You can add it as per your requirement, and you can delete them too. Okay. So this is done. Next thing is this. So as you can see, there are several number of, like you can see, 8 models. Okay, 8 models used here. Now I'll see how you can efficiently use them, because if you use Gemini 3.5 Flash high model every time, it will go out of limit. If you use Claude Opus 4.6 model, it will go out of limit easily. Okay, so divide the task according divide the agents according to your task. So what first you can do is, if you want to get a push, get a pull, or you want to deploy, or you want to do some very small basic task, है ना? Which all you also can do. You can use either this 3.4 low, or you can use Gemini 5 low. Okay, this use very small amount of tokens. Okay, and like if you want to add some small function, or if you can add, if you want to add something in your code, in your website, or small, a medium level of task or a moderate level of tasks. Okay, um you can use medium 3.5 flash medium. You can use 3.1 pro high, Claude Sonnet, and GPT 120 billion parameters. Okay, so you can use these models. And if you have a big task like designing and scratch creation or building some web application, you surely use high and Opus, because what happens is, if you use here medium and Sonnet, you will not get the output as expected by you. So I would highly suggest, if you're building from scratch or you are designing, use 3.1 Flash High or Opus 4.6. Okay. Now next thing is, like I will explain you by doing it. Okay. Like this is my one financial planner site, like where I have integrated Gemini API, through which when I give it some query. Okay. I will open and show you. Start. Okay. So it has opened your server. You can click on it. So, actually. Oh yeah. There was some slight issue in the last previous slide, previous site. So I'm opening a new site in this. Application. So anti-gravity does this thing too. If you want to deploy or if you want to do something, it can do it on your own, as it was shown by Samad too. So I allow it and it opens here. So, so basically it is my personal portfolio site. As you can see, this is all I have created by Stitch, anti-gravity and my cloud code, which I'll teach you. Yes. So this was the part. Uh, it can perform all the tasks on its own. Now, next thing, if you want to do any task, okay, this is a very small thing. You have to just say, I am working on the following project. So create implementation plan for every edits and leave the following implementation after performing it. And second, push every code to Git after editing. Okay. So what this does this? So if you say I have to change the color theme of my project, if I want to change the font of my project, or if I want to change this certain, I have to remove this certain thing. So what it does, it creates a set of tasks which you have given. You have, like I said, 4 tasks. So it will get an implementation of 4 tasks, and then it will show you that what all tasks you have set and how it is performing those tasks. Okay. So on the basis of that, you can read that implementation plan and you can edit it. So I will show you. Um, now the previous implementation plan. Previous implementation plan. Okay. So, like I have to say, any changes like uh, in my side first. Mhm. So this is my side. So like I have to remove this part. Okay, this part. Okay, for internship. This I got a screenshot. I pasted the screenshot. Okay. Then I say I have to remove this and show is just my internships there. So see, it created an implementation plan. Okay. As you can see, showcase internship in hero section. Remove academic statistics. User required this. Then option one, he will show you options. He grid showcase recommended total for AI ऐसा करके he will create it. Option two, he created that single centered कि this much internships are done. Okay. This will he will give you options. You see this you can comment here if you want to see. I choose choose this option. Okay, so you will add comment, it will be added to review section. Okay, so I'll show you what happened first, and then we have to check proposed case changes. Okay, so what it does, it will modify your page .tsx, but that's it, because in your page file only it contains every set of code for editing. Okay, so if you say this review submit, so then it will produce tasks. You can see those tasks that modification is required, verify updates in the browser, then push changes to good. Because what I commented is first I need implementation, then I need to push it. So I don't need to again and again say him what I need to do. It will automatically does what I want. Okay. Then it will delete it. So three tasks done without saying him anything more. Done it. It will save. So it will save your time too. Now I'll show you what happened here. Um, so I'll explain you all the codes as performed. So see, first it task. First it said I will replace academic stats in page. So it edited. It removed first all the things academic things from my page .tss. The code where it contained that I've given this much CGPA, I've in this college, and I'm done this is things. Okay, so it cleaned up that. Okay, then second task, what is done? Uh, it opened my project. Then it saw कि क्या क्या करना है. Then it added my internship section. Okay, it added internship section. Two tasks done. Then it started pushing it to Git. Committed. It added first, then it committed, then it pushed. See the push task. It one more task is done. Three tasks done. Then four tasks. It said I will delete the implementation plan. As what why I said deleted implementation plan? Like if I perform at least 10 to 20 implementations in a day, if I'm building a project, at least 10 to implementations happen in a day. Okay. So if you create project every day, if you use this every day, it will build a large amount of implementation plans in your anti-gravity file folder. Okay, so it consumes space, and like I found to add more why I need the implementation plan. And this is the thing ignored by many of us. I also learned this currently only. So delete this implementation plan. Implementation plan is deleted. Your task is done and it has been pushed. So accept all, and here the changes have been done. Then I'll say open. See, as you can see, the changes have been done. It has showed 4 internships, and these are my current internships. Okay, so thank you. This was all about anti-gravity. I wanted to share. I talked today about certain extensions, certain MCPs, how you can use those MCPs here, and how to use the models which are available that divide your task, divide your models according to your task. And the third thing, implementation and git push. Okay, so you can do it automatically without saying it again and again to push to create an implementation plan. Okay, so here's all. Thank you.